what we have seen in the emergence of these new technologies that alter the climate is that as you get to know more what are the potential risks and the potential benefits, then you can begin to address the risk and manage them. Now, the challenge that we face is that different people with different cultural, economic, social, and political backgrounds will have very different ways to interpret the risk and to address the risk. And in order to manage the risks of these technologies, especially those that have global impacts, we need to bring in different actors from different parts of the world to assess the risk together and then come up with potential ways forward. For solar radiation modification, there is a whole range of risks that we need to address. First of all, the risks are physical in the sense that by doing this technology, one reduces the amount of sunlight coming in so that it will get a bit darker and the sky will get a little bit grayer. But then it will have an impact on the atmospheric temperature and therefore on the climate. Now, we don't quite know how to predict what those impacts will be, but there will be changes and there will be local changes that will be different than global or even regional averages. What is perhaps more challenging with this, particularly with the stratospheric aerosol injection method, is that one begins to manipulate the one global atmosphere that we have. And we cannot get that wrong. We cannot make a mistake because we only have one atmosphere. So we have to be really sure about what those risks are and how those risks can be managed. And because the atmosphere is such a complex system, there are unfortunately many unknown unknowns that we don't know yet. And we need to find ways to find what those unknown unknowns are before one can even consider such technologies.